What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So, I have a dividend investing strategy that I'm starting for 2024. I want to reveal that to you. Some of my goals are still the same: $1,000 to $3,000 a month in my monthly dividends, $2,000 to $4,000 a month in my quarterly dividends. I'm going to go over a little bit with my investments and some of my strategies that I plan on doing. And I'm going to reveal to you what I'm going to do with dollar cost averaging for the month of January. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my dividend investing strategy right now. So here's my dividend portfolio, which I refer to as the dividend firepower. I have two dividend portfolios. One of them I want to get to 100,000. This is the one I want to get to 100,000. The other one I have right around 40,000 plus. And if you watch my previous video, which was a very nice month for dividends and passive income, I earned some very good income on both of them. But still, the focus is going to be on this one. I want to reach $100,000, and I'm $10,000 short. So the passive income that I'm earning on here is pretty nice, but there's a few things that I'm going to focus on here. So we're going to go over that. So this year in 2024, I'm going to go after the financial sector and real estate sector. So Regions Financial Corp, I'm at 87 shares, which is nice, and Premier Financial Corp at 86 shares. And my business development companies, Ares Capital, I'm at 82 shares, and Trinity Capital 81. The Yield Max ETFs, I mean, they've done a very good job for me with buying my dividend growth stocks. So that's one thing that's attractive. They're not the most reliable. So this is Defiance ETF, and I have NVDY right here. But really, I want to emphasize the business development companies, financial sector stocks, and real estate stocks. And again, I did discuss that I'm going to buy Vici Properties, and that is a goal. I'm going to buy Vici Properties a little bit more. It's 69. I'm at 69 shares. But again, I want to add Prologis. I'm going to reveal to you kind of the strategy with the REITs. I'm going to have kind of a total, like a mini, like a total percentage focused in my pie portfolio with um well, I'll reveal that to you, but Prologis is in there, and a few other ones are in there. So I'm going to reveal that to you probably this week. So make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe if you're new to this channel, because I'm going to show you my strategy with that. Vici Properties, now imagine getting to, that's a pretty good amount. Right here, the price is not too bad. So I mean, to get to 400 shares with that, and it has distributed a pretty good amount of dividend income. If you follow me on X, I revealed to you how much I earned with Vici Properties recently. But again, these real estate and financial sector stocks, I mean, Bank of America is slowly going up, Regions Financial is slowly going up, and then mREIT is doing very well. Gaming and leisure properties, it was a very good distribution. And again, they're going to really helped me buy these dividend growth stocks like Starbucks. And Starbucks is very attractive with these protests and everything with the the Hamas Palestinian conflict with Israel. Their share price has been down a little bit, but I still like Starbucks as a company, and I really like the way the CEO stood strong for the values and principles. And look at Kroger being down. Essential Properties Trust, that one right here, EPRT, that's a very good REIT right now. The big thing I really like is CLNY. That's one that I may want to get to 100 plus shares and really see what I can do with these Yield Max ETFs. If I can get to $1,000 a month with these Yield Max ETFs, that's a big risk. But if I can get to at least, let's see, with CONY and then hopefully SQY And I don't know how powerful NVDY will be long run, but using their passive income to buy these dividend growth stocks, I really love this strategy that I've implemented. Now it's a big risk, but again, this is something that's very attractive. Now, Trinity Capital is one that I'm looking at loading up on Hercules Capital. Now, it's obtainable to get to 400 shares in a lot of these business development companies. And again, their dividend growth, they're a high yielder. Their dividend growth is slow. And so far, the revenue trends have backed them up to have my confidence to buy them. There's no guarantees they're going to hike their dividends, but again, this is something that has been attractive. And again, look at McCormick; they're way down. This is attractive, and Hormel Foods is another one that's a very good dividend growth stock. I mean, the dividend growth has been fantastic, but there's a few things. Agree Realty Corporation. This is one that needs to. I want to at least get to 50 shares, and that way, with it being a monthly dividend REIT, that'll help turbocharge my dividend portfolio. And I cannot wait for my high yielder to start buying Agree Realty Corporation. There's a lot of opportunities. I mean, I'm only at 8 shares of Coca-Cola. Omega Health investors are not the most reliable. I like Rhythm Capital Corp. I like REFI. I'm going to continue to buy a lot of REFI and some of these other um, mREITs that are focused on the cannabis sector, and I'll probably rebuy AFCG Gamma. There's a lot of potential with them, and IIPR's another REIT that I'm going to be targeting. Now, the shipping companies, this is kind of like a little play money thing to see what's going on. It's not the most reliable. And we're going down to Energy Transfer and Kinder Morgan. There's not a lot of shares in there. So, but this one right here, One Oak, I really like. There's a lot of potential. I threw them in this little TSLY like section, but this is one that I probably need to load up on because its dividend growth has been fantastic, and it just acquired one of the big pipeline companies. So there is some serious potential in One Oak, and I'm pretty sure they're also in SCHD. So a lot of the dividend stocks, other than Paramount and Ford, are really good dividend stocks inside SCHD. And if you watch my previous video, I'm not attacking SCHD. SCHD, to me, is more of a good, uh, I shouldn't say good, it's a very solid dividend ETF that should be in the dividend portfolio versus SPLG, which has growth and dividend hikes. So over time, the past 5 years, SPLG has ran circles around SCHD. So you can't compete against the S&P 500. So this is one thing I think SCHD, I may just individually buy them, but again, there's a few things going on, which probably in the next month or two, I'm going to reveal to you the victory. But, I had to sell a few shares. And what I'm going to be buying tomorrow, and what I'm going to start doing as well, is throwing 200 a week into my dividend portfolio. But I'm going to show you tomorrow what I'm buying real quick, which is going to be Oaktree Specialty Lending. So I'm back buying them. I told you I sold them recently. This is one, if I can get to 400 shares, man, that dividend firepower is going to come in, and I'm going to be ready to put the brakes on with it and use its passive income to buy other dividend growth stocks, the really good ones like I revealed to you, the Krogers, the Starbucks, the Coca-Colas, the Pepsis, hopefully Vici. I would consider Vici a very good and solid dividend growth REIT right now. So imagine using that passive income with 400 shares of ARK, Hercules Capital, Oaktree Specialty Lending. Who else is there? Trinity Capital, Saratoga Investment Corp, and I at least make 200 a piece, 2,468,000, and I use that to buy Prologis because I absolutely love Prologis. So think about that. Just what that's doing for me because I parked the money and left it there and just reinvested the dividends. So that's kind of what I plan on doing. And it's going to get to the point where I never had to touch it, my dividend portfolio or put any more money in. So another thought process that I had is get to 400 shares of a lot of these, like I have repetitively said numerous times. So I'm also going to go over my E-Trade dividend portfolio and some of my plans. So one of them right here, Huntington Bank shares, I only have 107 shares. That's one thing that I may load up on and get to 400 shares by the end of the year. That may be a goal. So that's one that's easily obtainable right now, and I'm making 1671 quarterly with them. And their dividend growth is not too bad. That's one thing that is exciting. The other one is Realty Income. I have 158 shares. So if I can get to estimated income maybe $50 a month, that would be fantastic. That's like I'm almost buying a share, close to buying a share every month. Now the share price could go up back to where it's 70, but still the dividend growth is solid, and that's what is very helpful. So there's a lot of opportunities with Realty Income. So I'm going to jump to one more thing. This is how much I own with my student loans. So I want to get this out of the way. I want to at least knock out half of this, if not the majority of some of my loans for a semester. So there's going to be a focus a little bit on paying off student loans as well. And it's still not bad. I mean, I'm making my payments on time. The interest isn't so bad. There's a few of them that I want to target and make things a lot easier from, and each time I look at this to be like, okay, 10,000, maybe 7,000 left in student loans. So this is one thing that I want to focus on. This is a little bit why I'm still travel nursing. I want to get this out of the way so that I can start using my income to just buy my dividend portfolio and build up my Fundrise. I want to build up my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I'm also gonna throw in 125 for my IRA a week, and then eventually throw in a 500 for one day. That way I can still dollar cost average and make it 7,000 a year. So there's a lot of things that I plan on doing, but this is just a little bit of a headache that I want to get out of the way. So I just wanted to reveal to you my plan. So I'm doing 200 a week. And then in February, I'm going to really start focusing on paying off these student loans. This is not a lot. Again, what I owe versus what I make is a pretty good ratio, but it's just one of those nagging things that are in the way. So I just wanted to reveal to you how much I have left in my student loans. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm going to try to have a video for you somewhat probably later in the day tomorrow. And that's one thing I want to start doing is being a lot more active on here. So you got to hit that notification bell and subscribe because I'm going to randomly come on sometimes during the night. I'm taking a study break and hang out with you guys. So take care and have a great New Year's and Happy New Year's. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and it is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor or somebody certified to give financial advice. So that's one thing I want to emphasize. Again, this is my dividend investing journey. I show you what I'm doing with my dividend investing strategy. But remember, investing is a big risk. So you can gain a lot of money, you can lose a lot of money. So it is best to get financial advice from a financial advisor and do your due diligence with investing and making financial and economic and numerous decisions. So take care and have a great new year.